Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and football fans, good evening and welcome to Tiger Alexo Stadium on the campus of Taunton High School for this evening's Hockomock League matchup game between the King Philip Warriors and your Taunton Tigers. This contest is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the Hockomock League and the MIAA. Please be reminded that we expect all of our fans to be loud and proud. However, the MIAA, Hockomock League, King Philip and Taunton expect you to cheer for your team and not disrespect or jeer your opponents. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all playing, officiating, and those in attendance. Again, cheering for your team and not jeering the opposition. The MIAA does not allow any player, coaches, or referees' names or players' numbers to be called out during the course of this event. Inappropriate or unsportsmanlike comments or conduct will result in your removal from tonight's competition. Please represent your team and your school accordingly. We thank you for your cooperation. Our great nation has persevered through the leadership and sacrifices of both men and women who have served or are currently serving in our armed forces. Please, we would now like to invite all veterans and current military personnel in attendance tonight to stand and be recognized. A round of applause, please, for all of our veterans. We thank you for your service to our great country. Fans, we would ask all in attendance to please stand and rise. Turn, please, to the north flag, but before tonight's national anthem, we'd like to remember two members of the Taunton community and family with a moment of silence for two loved ones that have recently passed away. Mr. Sal Gillini, who was a longtime Hockomock League football official, and Mrs. Judy Balzerini, the beloved wife of our Taunton High School assistant football coach, Mike Balzerini. Please remember them and their families during this time, and especially the Balzerini children, Jack and Kiara. At this time, please, our national anthem brought to you tonight by the marching band and our color guard.
Hello and welcome to Tiger Alexo Stadium. I'm Zachary Johnson alongside Matthew Clayman with the Taunton Educational Network. Tonight the Tigers match up against King Philip Warriors. KP comes in tonight 3-0 and the Tigers 2-1 in the season so far. Matt, what are we looking for from our Tigers in this Hockomock matchup?
I think you're looking for a rebound, especially after last week. Tough loss in Middleborough, 18-14. Obviously, Tigers were 2-0 before that. It suffered a tough loss, but I think it's really about how you come back after that is what's important here tonight. And we're going to see it against a tough KP team.
Yeah, first Hockomock League matchup of the season for the Tigers. and definitely their first like real competition. Maybe not real competition, but the hardest team that they faced so far. King Philip starting the season 3-0, coming off of a win against Norwood where they shut them out. Taunton shut out their first two teams
Tiger returners down to the 5-yard
this
line
year, but then just wasn't able to pull through, even with 2 touchdowns from Jose Toran, the Taunton leading receiver.
Yeah, I would say he's going to be one to watch tonight for the offense.
And we are underway this evening at Tiger Alexo.
Short kick to the 20, taken to about the 25.
Taken across the 25-yard line.
Just a short little gain for the Tigers, but
Number 12, Dylan Keenan, leading his team onto the field.
not bad there for those Tigers. There's AJ
Second
Tucker
home game of the season for the Tigers.
on the kickoff. All right, so these Tigers, where to begin? The new quarterback, Dylan Keenan, the sophomore, leading the Tigers.
He's
Number
been really,
12.
yeah, he's been really impressive this year so far. I mean, coming in as a sophomore, I mentioned it before. He's done everything you could ask for so far, and tonight's a big test, like I said.
Ball spots on the 26-yard
Exactly,
line.
this is
First 10 play coming up for the Tiger offense.
their first Hawk-Mock matchup, something to look forward to. Handoff, it's Carlos Cruz. Looks like a gain of 1. It's been a lot of those short handoffs for Cruz this year. Nothing has really manufactured from that so far. But they've had some just stellar play from Jose Toran, their senior
Carlos Cruz
captain
with that last carry
receiver.
for the Tigers. Will bring up
7
second down.
touchdowns for him in 3 games.
It really is crazy when you think about it. He's just been someone you could consistently rely upon as a wide receiver. That's huge for a young quarterback.
Drop back, looks down the middle. That's Sherion, number 5. Tackled out about the 43. Number 9, Thomas Kilroy on the tackle.
Sherion is good, and that'll take the Tigers across the 40-yard line. Good for a Tiger first down.
First down for the Tigers, about a 15-yard pass. Great little route by Sherion. Had a few tough drops in the Middleborough game, but looking to rebound on this game. A very, very talented Taunton team. You have 3 receivers who are captains. Number 3, Jose Toran, lined up in the bottom of the screen. Sherion on the
First
slot.
down play coming up. Ball at the 43-yard line.
Scrambles,
Keenan on the quarterback. Keeper cuts it upfield.
evades a few tacklers.
The pause of yards.
No, but
Gets about 5.
Like you were saying, though, we didn't really know what to expect this year after Tigers had lost so many seniors last year. So
I can't even count. It was probably over about 20.
something like that. It was a
Number 11,
very high number. So
Hayden Schmidt
it's just
with the tackle
it's been surprising, and it's
to bring up second down.
a great job by the program, all the coaching staff, everyone to get new players up to speed and just keep the good stuff rolling.
Yeah, and give credit to Dylan Keenan. He's bouncing with everything that's coming towards him.
Ball at the nose of the
Not an easy
48-yard
job
line.
to lead an offense as a sophomore. Handoff Cruz to the 40,
And they're heading down
30.
20, 10.
Touchdown Cruz!
Tigers!
Wow.
We've got a Tiger in the end zone.
Opened up. Number 73, CJ Ramos led the way. Was able to
Number
clear a hole.
23, Carlos Cruz.
Zach, I really think you put it out to the air again when you said he hadn't had a lot of big impact
Yeah.
plays.
With a
Right away,
52-yard
Cruz
scamper
breaks
for the
gap.
score.
Straight down the field. It was really unstoppable, and just great play for this Tiger offense to get it kicked off early, 6-0.
Yeah, 52 yards for Cruz. Was able to find a hole and just made it right through.
Wow.
Yeah, he was getting stuffed at the line a lot last game. Was able to get through. The kick is up and good. And that puts the Tigers up 7,
And Trinley Demley's
9:45
kick is good.
left
And
to
the
go. in the
Tigers
first
go
quarter.
up on top at the 9:45 mark, 7-0.
And this is something that the Tigers offense, not this year, not last year, has been able to do much at all. Scoring in the first quarter. And being able to emphasize that here. Like talking to some of the coaches, they said that they have to start hot. And
Yeah, it's huge.
If you can do that, it's exactly what you want.
I mean, in any game it's big, but especially against a good team like King Philip, you want to put them on their, get them
on their heels.
Yeah.
Yep. Get them falling back.
Exactly, and it's huge having a good play like that early. And we'll be looking for the Tiger defense now, step it up and shut this KP offense down.
Exactly. And this KP offense is led by quarterback number 4, Tommy McLeish, 6'4", 190, senior captain. He's led the Warriors to a 3-0 season thus far.
Tiger special teams.
Trinley Dunley ready to kick it off for the Tigers. After that 51-yard rushing touchdown by Carlos Cruz. Squib kick, taken on a run, 20.
12-yard line. Nice
tackle down
tackle
at about
by the
27.
Tiger special teams. And the King Philip
That's number
Warriors will take
24,
the field
Aiden
for the first time this evening.
Ostorino. And this Tigers defense has been something pretty good. Only
Number 2,
around
Charles Jerome,
18 points
helping the way with the special teams tackle.
this year so far. 18. And that came in one game.
Yeah.
One game, few little mistakes. Weren't able to stop the run and lead us back here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the worst they can get, it's not too bad. But
Number 4,
Exactly.
Thomas McLeish.
This defense is led by your two linebackers, number 44, Ryan Keenan, number 22, Ethan Harris. Handoff. Taken past the 30. Short gain
And a short
for the
carry
Warriors.
across the 30-yard line will bring up second down.
That's number 24, Aiden Ostorino, once again, junior. No gloves. That's something you don't see often.
yeah,
Yeah, you see a lot of these
Number
players with no
24,
gloves.
Aiden Astorino with that last carry for the
sometimes you
Warriors.
see NFL players like just don't wear gloves. Remember Devontae Parker last week in the tough conditions
spots
didn't
at
have
the
gloves on. I'm
32-yard
like, how
line.
do you catch the balls?
Kendrick Bourne, too.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, some players just prefer it.
That's Mason Campbell on the motion.
Whatever works, works.
Handoff, Ostorino again. Short gain, wrapped up at number 4, Kenzel Jean Michael, the senior. And
Number 44, Ryan Keenan leading the charge with that defensive tackle.
you got a bunch of captains on this defense and just a bunch of players to look out for. The defensive line, Brian Joannis, number
Astorino
71,
with
has
enough
been
yards for a first down.
very good for the
Ball
Tigers.
spotted at the 39-yard, first
As
down
well as
10 playing on.
senior captain Ryan
Clock
Keenan, number
continues to
44.
run, 8:30 in the first
Also
quarter.
senior captain number 22, Ethan Harris.
It's just important to have good leaders in the senior position, someone you can rely on to just always be in the right spots to lead the team.
Handoff, stuffed at the line for a short gain.
Short carry.
On the tackle was number 44, Ryan Keenan. Yeah, but also you have number 5, Demetrius Sherion, who's one of the fastest people
Number
I've ever
24,
seen. He
Elijah
is
Prophet with that last tackle for the Tiger
burner
defense.
speed.
He flies, it's insane.
You ask anyone, he just has this straight line speed. He could probably go D1 in track.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He's one of those track superstars,
very good
he
runner.
takes that on to the football field, no doubt.
You'll see that with a lot of athletes that play sports like football, baseball, anything really. I guess play track. They can get that top line speed. It's huge.
Handoff. Short gain again. Looks like it might be a first down. As the helmet comes off. That was number 0, Anthony Pettyjohn. As they will give him the first.
A lot of running so far early here for King Philip.
Yeah, they've only been running one receiver out wide, and that's Mason Campbell, the senior.
Takes it to the nose of the 50-yard line
I don't know.
for a
Maybe
King
that's
Philip
something
first
they
down.
observed in film or something. Tigers are, I guess, have a weak spot up the middle, but I mean, yeah, they have been getting some first downs here, so I guess it's working so far.
Handoff. Taken down the right sideline. Wrapped around, that's Jean Michael. There'll be another first down.
LaPlante again with the carry for the Warriors.
Andrew LaPlante, the junior, with that first down gain. Head coach for KP, Brian
with the tackle for the Tigers.
Lee, and offensive coordinator Anthony Zakis.
Yeah, that's it.
15 yards on the carry will bring up a first down.
Leading this KP team to some pretty good gains this far. Milking the clock a little bit. 3 minutes ticked off since they got it. But only running one receiver out wide, two receivers out wide, something you don't see that often. The Tigers will run 3-4. Number 10, David Holland, lined up at the end of your screen. Handoff.
Wow. Again, another run.
That's Astornio again. Looks like
Pastorino with the carry. Gets down to the 30-yard line.
Looks like the runs are going to be between Astorino and LaPlante all night. And just different sets all the time. You're seeing four new players sub onto the field. That's just something you don't see often. They're running a ton of different packages, and just seems like a very good offense.
I would say so. Very effective. They get the job done.
Yeah, they're doing very well this far. Three players in the backfield.
Andrew LaPlante
for King Philip. Andrew LaPlante on the carry. And just exactly what I'm saying. It's a very run-heavy team.
It's like an old school offense here.
Exactly. And Tommy McLeish is not much of a running quarterback. It seems like from everyone I've talked to, everything I've seen, he's a very stationary
pocket passer.
But he does it well. Three running backs back again. Zero receivers out wide. Handoff, takes right, cuts left. Wrapped by about 3 Tigers. And that's Andrew LaPlante once again.
This is just, I don't think it's anything like we've seen so far this year or even last year. I mean, just a team straight running it down the Tigers' throat here.
Their offensive line is too big.
It's like same play again.
Second down and short play coming up.
Oh.
That's LaPlante again cutting out left. Taking past the first down marker to about the 11-yard line. And
very good for another Warrior.
They're running no receivers out wide. Zero.
I mean, they're basically telling
just
the Tigers
bunch formation with
what they're going to do.
Nothing. Yeah, they're telling you they're running it, and you can't stop it. Their offensive line just seems too big for these Tigers. And that's what happened a lot last year. They just don't have enough size on that line.
Yeah. But it'll be interesting to see how they...
Yeah, this adversity.
Yeah, I was going to say it. Just the adversity, if KP completes this drive, I mean...
Yeah, and
I don't know.
They're going to score. You can't expect to hold them with nothing. Handoff once again. Astorino. About another gain of 7. It looks like they're averaging 7, 10 yards a rush pretty much.
Under 4 minutes remain.
Just consistent. It's like a Derrick Henry situation.
Oh, they're just running it. They're telling you what they're doing, and you cannot stop it. A lot of motions, especially for Mason Campbell, who was in earlier in the game. But now, what I'm saying, no receivers lined up. It's all run block.
It's literally the same set every single time, and it's
Astorino once again,
effective.
And in for the Warriors touchdown.
Touchdown for the King Philip Warriors.
Wow.
Number 21.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, they just took 6 minutes off the clock.
At the 3:28 mark.
Andrew LaPlante just run. Between LaPlante and Astorino, they just could not stop them.
Reminder from security to please stay off the main railing. We want that front aisle clear all evening long. We thank you.
The kick is good for number 8. 88 for the Warriors.
I mean, we've been saying this whole drive, but you can clearly see the difference between the King Phillip offense and the Taunton offense here. It's just, it's not even close. Tigers obviously a more high-flying offense. A lot of wide receivers, they rely on the wide receivers almost, except for that last touchdown. I mean, but so far it's been a lot of, you know, quick slants, get the guy open. Toron, he has to get open, but King Phillip, literally the complete opposite. Don't put any wide receivers out there and just run it straight down the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
Straight for touchdown.
King Phillip's using their strength while Taunton has to use their speed and just general, like, I don't even know how to say it. They're just a very high-powered offense.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see who comes out on top of this matchup. Old school, new school football here.
Yeah, that's exactly what it seems right now. It just, you don't see not one receiver out. Even in these offenses that don't pass, you'll see at least one receiver out.
Yeah. I guess the point is just to get as many guys on it as possible and just try and power through.
Ball field at the 15.
Sherion takes it past the 20, cuts back.
Looking to turn that corner.
And gets out around the 30-yard line. Hit by Hayden Schmaltz.
Looks like a flag.
At the end.
Number 5, Demetrius Sherion with an excellent return for the Tigers.
That's a holding on number 3, Jose Toron, on the cutback. Force him back 5 yards.
You really saw Sherion's speed there. Just take off the sideline.
Extremely fast. Cut from one side of the field to the other in about, I don't even know. I can't put a time frame on it, but it was quick. The Tigers offense will take it at the 16-yard line. That's Cruz coming off the field. False start on the offense.
Gonna say that. I think the one thing that can hurt you in this game is penalties. I mean, both offenses, if they're gonna keep driving like they have been the first part of the quarter here, penalties are really gonna hurt you, slowing you play down. And
yeah, Tigers against their first home game against New Bedford, penalties didn't really matter because they destroyed them, but it's just something you can't have.
Nope. Not in any game, but especially a game like this where you can tell it's going to be close down the wire.
Yeah, a game where it's down the line, you have to play clean football.
See, now we see the opposite of what King Phillip has done right here.
Exactly.
3 wide receivers out.
Handoff Cruz. Oh, faked it. Ryan Keenan past the 30. Wow, great play by Keenan there. And Dylan Keenan sold that ball. That's a Keenan connection.
He got it all right. That last tackle, if he broke the last tackle, who knows what would happen.
He had some room after that. Open field tackle by the Warriors. And these Warriors have some speed, that's for sure. I don't know if they have some of the straight line speed is.
Number 44,
Toron,
with that last reception.
And Sherion.
Another Tiger first down.
On the bottom of your screen, Demetrius Sherion and
Ball
Anthony
up to the 30-yard line. First down and 10 play coming up for the Tigers. 2:30 remaining in the first quarter.
And a gain of none.
Stuffed. He got stuffed there.
Yep, that's 13, William Poblinski on the tackle there. Just was able to read that play and blow it up.
Number 23, Carlos Cruz with that last carry. Stop behind the line.
I think that last touchdown by the Tigers by Cruz running with the running. I mean, obviously, that's going to force King Phillip to not only, you know, cover the pass, but they have to watch out for the run too. They can't let that happen again.
Yeah, they're looking pretty run defense heavy right now. Obviously playing the receivers pretty well, but definitely looking towards the run. Drops back, Looks torn on, incomplete.
Keenan's
At his receiver.
pass falls incomplete. That will bring up 3rd down.
Third down for the Tigers. 3rd and 12. Taking it at their own 28-yard line.
Be interesting to see here what the Tigers do. I think it has to be a pass.
A lot of different avenues here, but we're going to see how they take it here. Toron on the far side. Probably get double coverage here. Drops back, looks left. Incomplete. That's knocked away by number 21, Andrew LaPlante.
Both sides of the football for him.
Exactly. Intended for Anthony Pettyjohn.
Big play there. I mean, I was almost for sure a completion if that got to him.
Yeah, that got over his hand. He got it. 4th down here. It's Trinley Dudley.
That last pass
punts it off for the Tigers.
Here, Arguello will fall incomplete. Bring up 4th down, and the
Good
Tiger
boot.
special teams on the punt and field at the 42-yard line.
Filled out to 42 by Thomas Kilroy. And just looking up and down the King Philip roster, they have height. They have everything you can think of. It's a very, very good roster. Like, especially from just like looking at it.
Solid.
Like, it's like something you'd want.
Yeah.
They have a tall quarterback, big line. I say big line, but I just mean bigger than the Taunton line.
They got one wide receiver out there.
Ethan Harris.
I mean, that's just what you want to see early on this King Philip drive. You know what they did last time. If they do it again, they should be more prepared for it.
For the Warriors.
Yeah, it's up to their linebackers and their defensive backs to get through the mush and to get these backs. Ethan Harris is going to be your main guy in that. Also number 24, Elijah Prophet. Another one. Ryan Keenan. Pettyjohn in the secondary.
1 minute remaining in the 1st quarter.
As well as Sherion. One receiver out wide, handoff. Cuts left. Ooh, hard tackle by the Tigers there.
Number 21, Andrew LaPlante with that last carry.
If I was King Philip here, I would try and just send someone deep and just chug it to them while the Tiger defense is all up front at the line,
Number 44,
expecting to run.
That's exactly what I'm expecting there. Ryan Keenan, nice tackle there. On the handoff again to Andrew LaPlante. Calling his name a lot. It looks like they're handing off pretty evenly to Ostorino and LaPlante. Now they're running 2 receivers out wide. Jose Toron in, play defensive back here. Looking for pass.
Oh my God, a throw.
Incomplete for Mason Campbell.
Pass intended for number 1, Mason Campbell falls incomplete. And with that last play, it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. An excellent start to tonight's game and a 7-7 tie between the Warriors and Tigers.
This is exactly what I love.
2nd quarter action.
7-7, tied game going into the 2nd. This is competitive football. Line games, everything you can think of this game has had so far.
Yeah, I mean, this is where
you just don't see these sets often. Like,
yeah, this is where tactics, and strategy, and game planning is all going to come to, fruition here. You're going to see everything here as we head further into this game. Just which team can, kind of put it together the best here. I mean, we've seen both teams, obviously, with very different ways they run their offense, and it'll be interesting to see what happens here.
Yeah, the Tigers are looking more towards the pass, more towards just using their speed. Wow, King Philip is just going right at you. Looks like the punt team's on. And Thomas McLeish, also the quarterback, but right now the punter. Not something you see too often, but
I'd like to see a big return here.
With Toron and Sherion back.
And to start the second quarter. Punt down to the 19-yard line.
So fair catch it at about the 19. And the Tigers offense is back on. Dylan Keenan leading the charge. And not much going last drive, but looks like something they can build on today. Today, I mean this drive.
Today.
Yeah, today. You hope today.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Looks about the same set for the Tigers. 3 receivers out wide. Sherion, Pettyjohn, and Toron. Dylan Keenan, to his coordinator. Handoff Cruz, cuts right. Hit hard at about the 20, I mean 30.
Again, he almost broke that last tackle. Would have been gone.
Number 23, Carlos Cruz, with an excellent carry for the Tigers.
What did you say?
Said he's had a good game
Takes
so
it to
far.
the 30-yard line. That last carry, good for a Tiger. First down.
Astorino on the tackle. It seems like the same guys are getting everything done for KP right now.
Yeah, I'd agree. That's what you call playmakers.
And they've had a lot. It's a very diverse group. You just have those fast players, those strong players, everything you could ask for, they have.
First down and 10 play coming up for the Tigers. They keep it on the ground.
It's Pettyjohn. Actually, that is Nazir Argello.
Didn't really get too much there, but it's good to see the Tigers mix up the offense.
Sorry, one last correction. That is Omari Rodriguez.
3rd time's a charm.
Sometimes it's hard to see those numbers.
Number 78, Sean King, with that last tackle for the Warriors. A loss on the play will bring up 2nd down.
Loss of 1 for the Tigers. 2nd down and 11 to go. Malachi McCady, senior captain, lined up on the bottom of your screen. Different running back set for the Tigers. Fakes the handoff. Sherion, incomplete.
Keenan's pass will fall incomplete.
He's just had trouble. He's had trouble holding on.
Long for the Tiger offense.
That was close there. At that point, I would have just slapped it down on the ground.
Snack Shack is open in the south end zone. Hot food, cold drinks, snacks available, as well as the Tiger resale store. Please head over that way at any point during the game, and we thank you for your support of Tiger Athletics.
Tigers lined up here with 4 wide.
3rd down and 11. Keenan in the shotgun. Looks right and just has to fall down. That's number 19, Luke Gunning. Number 34, Jack Berthamew.
Number 19, Luke Gunning.
That's a tough one.
With that tackle for the Warriors.
I mean,
we'll bring up 4th
Pocket
down.
really just collapses on there. Nothing much he could do there. Coming at him from all sides. King Phillip really jumped on that one and forced the Tigers to punt here.
Quick drive.
Not much of a drive, but
yeah,
it was quick anyway.
Bad snap, almost blocked. Fair catch at about the 50.
Good field position here for the Warriors.
Yep, Warriors not able to do anything last drive, but looking for a little bit of a better fate here. Thomas McLeish. Leading his team back out. And obviously it has been the game of the running backs. Andrew LaPlante and Hayden Astorino have been your 2 go-to thus far for these Warriors. Andrew LaPlante.
You see those 2 fullback
King
fullback
Phillip
said it.
offense on the 49-yard line.
Again, a bunch formation. Looks kind of like a goal line set. LaPlante cuts it out right.
21 with the scamper heading down
Past
the
the
sideline.
30 to about the 23-yard line. It's Andrew LaPlante.
Andrew LaPlante with the carry for the Warriors.
He just saw green grass and went.
Or green turf.
Taken down
That's
the
more like
26-yard
it.
line.
But,
Different colored multi-turf,
Yeah. He saw
whatever you want to call
saw
it.
the different colored multi-turf down the field, and he just took off. A delighted day right there. But no, King Phillip has had, on these running plays, I mean, it's either straight up the middle or sometimes they'll break to the side, and it really opens up on that side. I think the right side.
Their offensive line is just pushing and pulling and just abusing this offense. Handoff, LaPlante. Short gain. Second down. For these Warriors. And they're just wearing out this tired defense.
This is going to get tiring real fast. So Tigers really got to find a way to get off the field.
Yeah, you better hope that
Second down play
condition
coming up for the Warrior offense.
with all these running plays, all these bodies clashing. Handoff, cuts left, Ostorino. It's a swarm of Tigers on him.
Number 24, Elijah Prophet again with a fine tackle.
Elijah
Bring up third
Prophet
and short now for King
on
Phillip.
tackle there, number 24.
Clock continues to run under 8:30 remaining till the
He has
half.
been a very big right side for this Tiger team. He holds multiple school records for the weight room as a freshman,
Yeah,
and just continues to be a playmaker.
just a huge piece of this defense right here.
Handoff. Cuts through. Ostorino. Looks like the Tigers had him dead in rights, but was able to just sneak through.
That was,
He looked like he was falling down and was able to
And
just
Aiden
sneak right through.
Astorino
I mean, he looked like he was
with the
just
touchdown
stopped.
gallop
There was
for the
no
Warriors.
motion, and all of a sudden he just spun away and straight into the end zone. But that just really can't happen if you're the Tigers. That's just a play where you have the player right there, stops, you can't get him down, and then it's going to cost the Tigers here as King Phillip puts what looks to be another 7 on the board.
And it's up and good for the Warriors.
And the extra point
Phillip now
sails
leads
through.
14-7.
7:49 remaining of the first half. King Phillip up tonight for the first time, 14-7.
And this is where Dylan Keenan has to break out, have some good players. It seems like the Warriors are pretty good on getting the running back this far. Other than that 51-yard scamper for Carlos Cruz.
Yeah. But yeah, for the most part, besides that, they've had the Tiger offense contained, and you know, it's just it might take some creativity to get out of that.
Yeah, and we have seen one target to Jose Toron this far, but nothing else. An incompletion on that.
I mean, you got to find a way to get to him somehow.
He's your biggest playmaker. He's the guy he's your money maker. And obviously Demetrius Sherian as well, but he's had some problem with drops. Maybe some run plays, maybe some...
I mean, a near turnover.
Exactly. I'm expecting to see some Jose Toron Wildcat formation today. Cuts back at the 20. That was Omari Rodriguez.
I mean, we've seen a lot of side-to-side action here on these returns. Not really gotten anywhere, but, you know, it's been close.
I don't know necessarily why he went back like that, but
Maybe he thought he could
cut it back, but
break a tackle there, but
mark that still around the 23-yard line.
Tiger offense defense back on the field. Ball spots at the 23-yard line.
Incomplete. Intended for Argello.
I mean, we've seen earlier.
Pass intended again for number 1 Arguello.
Keenan hasn't been a sharp here with these
that will bring
throws,
up
but
second down.
that's to be expected with a first sophomore quarterback. I mean, not everything's going to be perfect. He's been pretty darn good so far this season, but it's going to be important tonight. You got to be accurate with these shorter throws. I mean,
yeah, that was kind of their first like big pass play. Only about 20 yards down the field, but just incomplete there. Had one reception for Demetrius Sherion earlier in the first. Handoff, Cruz. Just swallowed whole. That's Luke Danson, the senior captain for KP on the tackle.
I think King Philip has just said, we are not letting Cruz do this to us again. And I've really just shut him down ever since that first touchdown.
Number 53, Captain Luke Danson.
They're pretty much one coming in and just destroying these Tigers. Just the offensive line is not strong enough, it seems.
Third down here, and this is a big play so far in this game.
7 minutes remaining until the half.
You need some good momentum for the offense, and you can't let that defense get back on there again. They got to be exhausted right now. You got to give them some more time here.
They're not giving the offensive line is not giving Keenan enough time to throw anything. As he scrambles out, incomplete. Just had to throw it away.
Keenan's pass,
and the offensive line is just
and that'll bring
folding.
Up 4th down.
Yeah, it's just not been good enough so far in this game. I mean, King Philip the pass rush has just easily gotten to Keenan. There, he really had no chance to make a play. He tried to escape the pocket, faded out to the right, and just was, tackled there.
It just seems that KP is doing everything right. Dudley, short kick. Rolling.
And the Tiger special teams will down the ball at the 45-yard line.
So KP will start on that 145 after their 7-point drive earlier.
It's a good bounce there, but
yeah, not enough.
Still is good field position for King Philip. They're on, what, the 45?
They're on 45. McLeish taking back over.
Bottom line is Tigers got to find a way to stop this KP offense. Run-heavy offense.
Oh, it is such a run-heavy offense this far, but
it's working.
Exactly.
You can't blame if it's working.
Looks like a few more receivers lined up this time.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Ball spots at the nose of the 45-yard line. First down and 10 play coming up for the Warriors.
Handoff. New face for KP here.
They keep it on the ground.
20. Kelvin Canto Osorio.
Another good gain there for King Philip. It's been repetitive, no matter who it is. Either way, they're getting through the Tiger defensive line. And it's been pretty easy so far.
With that last carry for the Warriors.
Yeah, it's
bring up a second down and short play.
It's been a battle of the lines, and the Tongan line has not been able to get done thus far. Had that one good drive, nothing that far. Ooh, looks like Ethan Harris almost had that play blown up.
Ryan
to spin through it.
The charge for the Tiger defense.
It's Canto Osorio again.
Tackle. Not before the Warriors do pick up the first down.
Warriors first down. It's Tigers territory. Lined up on the 42.
This, I would say, feels like a football night, football weather here tonight.
Yeah, getting a little chilly.
Get a little chilly. Late into September. Thursday night football.
Exactly.
Can't much
and
better
a
than
timeout
this.
on the field, 5:06.
Matchup against a good opponent.
Remaining in the first half.
A very good opponent who has just worn out this Tiger defense.
Yeah.
It's a battle of the game plans, a battle against the coaches. Brad Sidwell, Taunton High head coach, longtime head coach, multiple high school teams, and he's just been a very good coach, able to get strategies for these Tigers. But also Brian Lee for KP, their head coach, who's absolutely done everything he's needed to do with this team. It seems like they are always the best team.
I mean, I would say this is where you're going to see the strength of the coaching staff. Here at halftime, they're going to have a big role in either changing up the game plan or just enforcing it. You know, I mean, heading into the second half, we got a close game here. So it's really going to be a battle of, you know, adjustments and just how to get your team to play more effectively.
Yeah, and this is exactly where the Tigers have to be that team, have to play effectively to march down and stop this team. Wildcat formation. It's Elijah Prophet on the tackle.
Number 9, Thomas Kilroy with that last carry for the Warriors.
Thomas Kilroy.
Tiger defense.
Seems like an explosive player for this KP team.
Only 1 yard on the carry. Bring up second down and long. Clock continues to run 4:40.
Just a short gain there. So nothing the Tigers can't handle there. But look for more carries for Plant here.
Yeah, I think we know what's coming here.
Number 1, Mason Campbell on the bottom of your screen is just a decoy at this point. Hand off to Plant.
There you go.
Ethan Harris, right there.
Number 21, Andrew LaPlante on the carry.
It's also number 52, Jadrian
No yards.
Cardano.
I mean, we've seen
play, they'll bring up third down
the Tigers get to LaPlante
for the Warrior offense.
like on first tackles, but I mean, on, you know, first point of contact, but I mean, they haven't been able to stop him on that first.
It seems like
tackle.
They always get a hand on him, but just can never get him down.
Which is probably why the Tigers are losing right now.
Third down for KP as Taunton has held pretty strong here. And 4 receivers out wide for KP.
Oh. This is another
Gives
run.
the defensive backs something to do here.
Oh.
Drops back, looks down the middle. Intercepted. Oh, looked right between the hands.
Defensive stand and interception by the Tiger defense.
2 people caught that ball for the
Yeah, I
Tigers.
was gonna say.
Demetrius Sherion and Anthony Pettyjohn both had possession of that ball.
It's really just a huge play there. I mean, I think we know why King Phillip wasn't throwing it. The first time they tried out 4 wide out, a pass into the secondary, and Tigers were all over that one, and it's really just a huge turnover here.
Number 0, Anthony Pettyjohn with that INT for the Tigers.
Tigers need to take some momentum away from King Phillip, and
to the offense,
they've got it right here.
3:19 till the half.
The offense has a chance to do something special.
Yes, they do. Taking over at their own 23-yard line. Bunch formation once again. Handoff, Jose Toron. Ooh. Just gets taken out there.
I think what you mentioned before about the King Phillip defense being fast, I think we've seen that throughout this first half here. I mean, a lot of the speedy receivers for the Tigers have gotten out wide, they've gotten to open space, and King Phillip's just been there to cover almost every time.
It looked like Toron was going to get around the
the
corner.
last carry for the Tigers.
But David Constantine
1 yard
able to stop him for a yard.
on that last play. Will bring up second.
Second down for the Tigers.
.240 here left in the first half. Zach, you think they're able to punch in here?
I don't think they're going to go for anything big here. I think it's going to be short runs and just try and do something. Drops back. Ooh. Intended for Sherion. Looks like that hit might have been a little bit early. But Schmitz got away with it
Demetrius
there.
Sherion, the target on that last play, falls incomplete.
Not a bad throw there, but I mean, it was close to being intercepted. King Philip was all over that one.
Yeah, left Sherion thinking that there was a flag needed there. .220 left to go in the third. I mean second. Third down and 10 for the Tigers. Three receivers out wide. Ryan Keenan eligible. Handoff, Cruz. Barrels through the 30. First down for the Tigers there. We're not expecting the run.
Big play there by Cruz to
Carlos Cruz on that
escape the
last
first line
carry.
of defense.
Yeah.
Out past the 35-yard line. Good for another Tiger. First down.
First down.
Yeah, Carlos Cruz able to get through that.
Tiger offense on the move. 2 minutes remaining till the half.
Keenan looks right, throws for Toron, incomplete. Was wrapped around.
Toron looking for the flag there, unable to get it.
Pass intended for Jose Toron falls incomplete.
Looks like he was calling for a tug of the jersey there.
And it looked like there was a tug of the jersey there by Constantine.
Ref's not buying it, I guess, but
If he kept running, he might have had a chance to get that and would have absolutely beat him on the straight line speed. I would like to think that Jose could keep up with anyone on this KP team, especially with speed. Very talented player. Had at least one D1 offer for football, and he's just a great player for these Tigers. Keenan looks for Toron, incomplete. Ooh, right in the hands of Aiden Astorino.
ooh, that was
Keenan's pass
very
broken
close.
up by number 24, Aiden Astorino.
Very lucky there for the
Bring up
Tigers.
fourth down.
Would have been a big shift right there.
Yes, it would have been.
Had the Warriors intercepted that ball, would have been on the Tiger side of the field.
Luckily not.
Correction on the last play. Third down and long coming up for the Tiger offense.
Third down and 10 for the Tigers. Last time able to get it done.
I mean, Keenan really hasn't been able to find much in the passing game so far this game. I guess that's. I would have to give credit to King Philip defense so far.
He's either had not enough time or just not open.
That's blocked.
Incomplete. Pass intended for Malachi McCady.
Keenan's pass batted down.
Yeah, that was
Warrior defense stands.
batted at the line.
Special teams unit heading back out to
like
the
you
field.
said. That one was just a matter of straight pressure on him right away. Had no time to get that off.
The DN David Silvera able to knock it down for King Philip. That's one of my favorite plays in football, when the D end or a linebacker is able to just knock it down at the line. Bam.
Goodbye.
Dunley. Looks like a knuckle there.
Excellent punt.
Past the
Field
40.
at the 37-yard line.
I think Dunley's had some great kicks so far.
Yeah.
Like obviously you don't want to use them, but
Yeah, see, I would expect King Philip to continue what they've been doing, running the football, and you can't expect points with that, but you know, one of those breakaway runs and you could have a change on the score here. So it's going to be important for the Tiger defense to not let that happen.
if I know about anything about KP, they are definitely thinking about points. They are definitely feeling points here. 1:27 left to go. I could bet money
All right.
that they're not just going to run it out here. If they run it out, call me shocked.
Okay. All right.
Handoff. That's LaPlante for about a gain of 10. Must be over 100 yards so far.
I would.
Andrew LaPlante
Has to
on
be
that
doing
last
that
carry
already.
for the Warriors.
Seems
It
like
just
first
seems like
down every single time.
They're trudging right through.
Takes it down to the 48-yard line.
We're seeing the new Jumbotron in the north end zone with a camera on the THS jungle.
Yeah, ton of Had Jungle lively as ever here today.
Yeah, pretty packed there tonight.
Fans, again, a reminder,
last
the
game
Stat Shack is opened in the south end zone.
It felt different because it was hot
of the stadium this evening. Hot
I think the theme was beach theme.
Tropical, something like that.
Yeah, it definitely worked because it was hot here.
I remember I had puka shells.
I do remember that too. I wish I didn't. Oh, 108 left to go in the first half.
And a nice round of applause, please, for our Taunton High School cheerleaders, always working hard on the sidelines, entertaining us all.
Brad Sidwell looks a little upset here. Talking to the ref right now. First down and 10 here for the Warriors on their own 48. Time starts to roll. Under a minute left to go. Hand off the Plant. Wrestled around the 50. Little extracurricular activities here as the Plant. Not very happy about that tackle.
It's getting heated.
From Jose Melendez, the sophomore.
Andrew LaPlante again with the carry for the Warriors. And Elijah Prophet making the defensive stand for the Tigers.
Time is just rolling. Okay, I guess I was a wrong betting man.
You lost your money.
And a KP timeout.
Oh, actually, timeout. Timeout for the Warriors here.
Still
29 seconds left to go.
You can earn back your hypothetical money that you lost.
Yeah. Maybe I'll spend it on some puka shells.
I think you're just jealous. I think that's the issue.
Maybe. I didn't have any puka shells.
You asked.
Maybe.
What about you, son?
Maybe if I had a matching pair, we'd be fine.
I think so. But tonight, obviously a blackout theme. And I think that's just an easy thing. So, you know, the whole crowd could just wear their black sweatshirts. And again, chilly night. It's getting a little bit colder, I think, as we dip into the 50s.
Second down for the Warriors. And not a great night for the senior, Thomas McLeish. He's on like one pass. Intercepted.
Oh.
Ooh, good pass.
Pass number 2.
Running on the sideline there. Complete to Mason Campbell.
Mason Campbell with that last reception for the Warriors.
Now we'll bring him to about the 39-yard line.
Remember, his last pass attempt was an interception, so.
Yep, Petty John on the coverage.
But I think at this point, King Philip just trying to get some points on the board. You got to move the ball down the field fast with 24 seconds
24
left.
ticks remaining.
Need something there. Finally throwing here. Looks deep, wide open.
Oh,
Mason Campbell left to his own devices.
Oh.
And number 1, Mason Campbell.
Oh.
Dorno
with the touchdown reception
on the coverage.
17 seconds till the half.
Looks like they missed something there.
That's unfortunate. I'm kind of stunned. I did not expect that out of King Philip, I have to say, from all the running we've seen in the first half.
Exactly.
But that's a big play. King Philip goes up by what looks to be 14.
Extra point is
21 to 7 here.
And the Warriors go up.
And it's really just a huge play.
17 seconds remain.
It's kind of what I expected to find. I said earlier in this half, I thought they were going to surprise the Tigers and just chuck one down the field and someone was going to be open. That's exactly what happened there in that last play, and it's kind of demoralizing heading into halftime, but it'll be definitely interesting to see what the Tigers do in the second half. They have to come back here.
Yep, KP will not receive. KP will receive the ball in the second half.
Yep.
kick is off.
Squibber.
Just a squib. Getting the hands of Sherion.
Ball fielded at the 15-yard line.
Looks like a lot of green. Maybe a block in the back there. Only into about the 30.
Demetrius Sherion on
8
that
seconds.
return.
8 seconds. I don't know what the Tigers will plan here, but maybe just to kneel to get it to the second half. Tigers had the ball with a minute left and just lost it.
Yeah, it's just a big turn of events there. The Tigers having the ball with about 2 minutes left to now being down an extra touchdown, heading into halftime, and it's just...
Yeah, very quiet game for the Tigers
Sure
offense.
is now, yeah.
Ball spots at the 28-yard line.
Extra rusher. Handoff. Cruz to about the 30, and that will bring us into the half.
And with that last play, that'll take us to the half. The King Philip Warriors on top so far this evening of the Taunton Tigers.
King Philip Warriors
Fans, please stick around
get
for
up to a
exciting
commanding lead.
second half action.
14 points for the Warriors. 21-7. KP Warriors on top. And we will see you in the second half. Stay tuned for the halftime performance. Hello and welcome back to TEN, Taunton Educational Network, as the second half here starts.
And
the
we
Tigers
are
and the
underway.
Warriors.
Second half action at Tiger Alexo Stadium. Ball fielded at the 10-yard line.
It's 21 Andrew LaPlante past the 20. First short gain there. That's a little bit of a fumble. So, Tigers are down right now. 7-21.
With that return for the Warriors.
As the Tigers have not been able to put much offense on the board thus far.
It's just been a struggle so far. I mean, especially offensively, the defense had held up pretty well until that last, that big throw, basically almost Hail Mary down the field.
Yeah, blown coverage by some
the offense has struggled.
Safeties there. Handoff of Plant. Keenan on the tackle.
Yeah, obviously the offense has struggled, and they're really going to have to pick it up here. So I'm interested to see what Coach Sidwell and the offense has assembled here for the second half.
Coach Letourneau, the offensive coordinator.
Again with
Him too. That would be important.
Yeah, Matt Letourneau. Been an offensive coordinator here for a while.
Ball at the nose of the 34-yard line.
He's developed some good offenses,
coming up.
especially with Jose Toron. Handoff of Plant. Short gain, but enough for the first down. It's been the game of the run.
LaPlante again.
KP has been running rampant on this Tiger offense,
to pick up a first down.
especially with number 21, Andrew LaPlante, the junior, and number 24, Aiden Ostorino,
Yeah.
also a junior.
I mean,
So, two guys who are going to abuse this Tigers team for 2 more years.
I'm sure the Tigers will look forward to that.
Indeed. 2 receivers out wide, fumble the snap. Looks deep, looks left, incomplete. Intended for number 5, Daniel Silvera. Demetrius Sherion on the coverage.
Intended for number 5, Daniel Silvera, falls incomplete.
Yeah, I mean, that's when
Bring up second down.
Tigers have to capitalize on a missed snap like that. I mean, if you let them complete the pass there, they would probably almost think they can get anything by this team. But a big stop there, and second and long. King Philip lines out here, 2 wide out.
Second down, a long play coming up for the Warrior offense.
A different set here. Handoff toss, LaPlante. Flag flying in.
Too wide out there. 2 eye drops in.
Coming back on the holding.
Adorno
King
and
Philip.
Ryan Keenan picking up the tackle for the Tigers.
Still sorting out some mess here.
Second and 10 here. King Philip, a bit of a stoppage. Third down.
Third down is the decline, the holding penalty. So second down and 15. Take third down and 10.
Third and 10.
It has seemed, other than his 1 touchdown to Mason Campbell, that Thomas McLeish, when he has the pass, has not been doing too well. Handoff will plant. Jukes left. Alligator tackled by Ethan Harris.
That's a big stop there. Was a few yards away from a first down, and this is most.
Number 2, Charles Jerome with that tackle.
No, they're going to go for it. Nope. Kicking team's coming out. I was going to say, that was.
It's weird because you think, oh, the quarterback's coming out. Oh, must be.
Oh, I know.
Must be going for it. Nope. McLeish.
But yeah, just a big play here, because now King Philip's got to punt the ball. The Tigers really have to capitalize early in the second half. Ooh, nearly a blocked punt there.
And that'll be out around the 25, headed towards Jose Toron.
And the ball sails out of bounds.
And Jose Toron has been the most explosive player Ton has seen in a long time. We had Malachi Johnson, running back, receiver, all-around player for the Tigers last year, but
yeah, we called him Ramondre Stevenson. Really felt like it, but he was explosive, fast. A lot of breakaway touchdowns he had.
Exactly.
But yeah.
I don't think anything compares to Jose Toron this year, though. 7 touchdowns, 3 games. And has not gotten many touches. I think 1 reception on a little jet sweep.
7 touchdowns in 3 games. It's really crazy when you think about it. I mean, I don't think it's set in yet. Could be a historic season.
Fake the end around. Looked like it might have been a better shot there. That whole left side was open for Cherion to run. Second down and 9 for the Tigers. Dylan Keenan leading his team, trying to bring them back from a 14-point deficit.
Three wide receivers.
Fakes the handoff, looks Toron, incomplete.
Seen it again. Tipped at the line of scrimmage.
And Silvera again.
Number 5, Daniel Silvera with a defensive block.
I don't know what you can do there except just say,
That'll bring up third
they got to block better.
Tigers.
You can't let them, the defensive line keep doing that.
The problem is, Toron's had chances to be open, but he just hasn't been able to because there's no blocking. There's no protection for the quarterback.
That, and he has to, and that would make Keenan have to go on the run and try and fling it like Patrick Mahomes, which is not exactly easy for a kid like this, but yeah, it's either been that or it's been tipped to the line of scrimmage, which, again, the quarterback can't do anything about that.
Roll out left, looks left, Toron, 40, past the 50.
And Keenan's pass is complete.
First down for the Tigers. That's exactly what needs to be done there.
They've been looking for that all game, and it's going to be big here in the second half. We need to see that more out of Toron, and Keenan did a good job finding him there, escaping from the pocket, going left, and Toron just coming back.
That rollout is exactly what they needed there.
Yeah.
In senses like that, sometimes when the quarterback is just being killed, I feel like you need to bring up the long snapper and just have him take it from the 40.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. Keenan handoff, fakes it. That's torn again. Open field. Oh!
Ooh. He was close there. Breaking away.
Very close to a breakaway chance.
Toron with the reception for the Tigers.
Starting to see Toron
Again, that catch and
more and more this offense in the second half.
First down.
I have to think this was
Tiger offense on
mentioned
the
in
move,
the
under 8 minutes
halftime discussion.
in the third.
Oh, exactly.
Got to find a way to get it to your top receivers. They have to go make plays.
Okay, so is that a hand warmer on Keenan?
What?
That's a hand warmer, right?
Yeah, I think.
I'm pretty sure that's a hand warmer. I've always wondered, like Tom Brady had it in the front.
I
It's
would
a
think
hand
so.
warmer. I'm assuming.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Handoff, Cruz. No gain.
Well, you can ask him after the game, just to clarify.
It's just one of those like age-long questions.
Got to get it off your chest.
I always used to think it was weird when people would have like towels, and I'm like, why is there towels all over the field?
Yeah.
Someone tackles. Oop, towel fell. Sharon lined up in the
No
bottom of the
yards from that
screen.
last play will bring up a second
Going in
down.
the slot.
Oh,
Incomplete.
Keenan's pass falls incomplete. That'll bring up third down and 10 for the Tigers.
Intended for Nazir Argello. And this is fourth down territory, I think, for the Tigers.
it'd be interesting to know how many balls have been tipped either at the line of scrimmage or in secondary.
I have
It's
a good
just-
answer for you. Too many.
Yeah, I would agree. It's just, you can't afford to play like that and expect to win the game.
And they're playing press coverage on these Taunton receivers. And they have the speed to beat it, but there's been a little bit of a struggle to just have time. Just a short pass to Argello. It doesn't fall down. Looks like more for the Tigers, but
Pass reception's
brings
good
up
for
fourth and
Aguero.
manageable.
What do you think they do here? Yeah, you can think about it. I don't know.
Yeah, rollout pass.
All right, Tiger Nation, put your hands together.
Rollout
As the
pass
Tiger offense
for
goes
Toronto.
forward on fourth down
If
and
he's open, they're
5.
going to take a shot, indeed.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
big play there.
Just swallowed up by the defense.
And
It's
number
28,
28,
Talon
Talon
King.
That's just a big
The
play
tackle
there.
for a loss. And the Warriors will take over on downs. Under 6 minutes remaining.
That's just huge. Big turnover there. And we've seen it again and again tonight. Keenan just surrounded by King Philip defenders, and again, not much he could do. He tried to escape the pocket, but it was too late. It just sacked, and we'll give the Warriors the ball with just under 6 minutes in the third quarter.
Yeah, and it's not great field position, but especially with the way that they've been running the ball, you don't want to give them the ball at all. No. You're down 2 scores.
No.
A third becomes very unmanageable.
They take a very long time with the ball, with the way they play offense, and the way the Tigers haven't been able to stop them fast.
Handoff. Good tackle there.
That's,
Ryan
yeah.
Keenan.
Just got to keep doing that. Force them to pass, which they've shown they can do, but it's definitely not what they're most comfortable with.
Exactly. A stat that I'm curious about is how many broken tackles for these King Philip running backs. It seems
Ryan
like every time I
With that
look,
last tackle for the Tigers.
they're breaking a tackle.
Ball spots at the 40-yard line.
Haven't seen much Aiden
Second down play
Ostorino.
coming up for the Warrior offense.
thus far, but he's in the backfield now. 3 running back set again. Handoff, Ostorino plunges forward. Ooh, brought down hard. Ryan Keenan.
Looked like he got picked up and thrown down to the ground.
All right, Keenan's had some hard tackles.
It's what's necessary if the Tigers want to get off the field here.
And that they do. Tommy McLeish. About 3rd down and 6.
Ball at the 49-yard line. 3rd down and 5 play coming up.
3 running back set again. Bunch formation. Looks like a false start.
Yeah, you can see the jump there pretty clearly, and the Tigers quick to point that out.
Yeah, number 7-3, Logan Vanerwick.
Also,
Logan Vanerwick.
3rd and manageable to 3rd and long here.
Third and 10 for the King Philip Warriors. Timeout charged.
And a timeout on the field, 3:55 remaining.
Only 3:55 left to go in the 3rd quarter. And this is a must stop for the Tigers.
Absolutely.
They don't have another choice.
It's essential here. You got to get a stop. You just got a penalty on King Philip. You can't let them rebound and get a 1st down right here.
Oh, absolutely not. If they get a 1st down here, it's going to be tough. But in this 3rd down and 10 situation, I think you have to look run but expect pass.
Yeah.
Because the run has killed you. But honestly, the man-to-man coverage on the receivers has not been an issue at all.
No.
It looks like mostly a zone coverage tonight, but the man-on-man has not been bad at all.
I would say so. I think I have confidence in the Tigers right here. Hopefully I don't jinx myself, but
Third down and 10. For McLeish. Rolls left, hands off. Wrapped around. Swarmed by the Tigers. Big stop. Melendez, first one to get to him.
Ethan Harris leading the charge.
Huge shot there. I think Warriors tried something new. It didn't work. Tigers were all over it. And
handoff to Andrew LaPlante.
It's going to be a turnover. And as spoken by the scoreboard, it was a great play.
Oh, brand new scoreboard here. It's beautiful. Very beautiful field.
It's part of the whole new field, all new turf.
Oh, fake!
Oh.
Scrambles right.
Oh, still punt.
Toron. Goes left. To the 30.
It looked like the play just stopped.
That was
weird.
That was a weird drop kick type. Oh, no.
Looks like we got an injured player on the field here. The trainers come onto the field.
And that's number 3, Jose Toron.
And we have a player down on the field.
Star receiver Jose Toron down on the field.
Any injury to Toron is concerning. See him down the field. Hopefully it's nothing major.
somber moment for the Tigers here.
It's hard to speculate because we don't. I didn't really see what happened. Didn't really see what happened there, but
Saul looks like he kind of slowed up at the beginning of it, and then.
And fans, please, a nice hand for senior captain Jose Turan.
Looks like a little bit of a limp for Turan, but walking on his own power.
It's good to see him walking off the field at least.
He's had some struggles with some issues, especially with that foot. The way he's been landing. But you know him. Hey, if you've seen any of these games, you know he'll be back in a minute. Not even taking his helmet off.
Yeah. But Tigers got a game to play here, and now they're without their best receiver for who knows how long.
Handoff, Cruz. Short game.
And someone else is going to have to step up in this offense, I would say, Zach.
Yes, they will. Turan still nursing that foot on the sideline.
Carlos Cruz on that last carry.
Probably be out
no
for this
gain on the
possession.
play. Will bring up 2nd down and 10.
Just stretching the foot out.
Clock continues to run. 2:30 remaining in the 3rd.
Tigers lined up here with 3 out wide.
Short pass, incomplete.
Keenan's pass falls incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down and long.
3rd down and long for the Tigers. Turan still on the sideline.
I mean, that's understandable. You don't want to rush him back out there.
Absolutely not. But it's hard in this 3rd down. He's your go-to on 3rd. Oh, never mind. He is out on the top of your screen. Scrambles right. No block. Tough sack. Keenan, ooh, as he walks off with the hobble.
Number 19, Luke Gunning, with the tackle for loss for the Warriors.
And that's another punt for
4th
Dudley.
down.
I mean, the worst thing you could get here is injuries.
Yep.
But again, another Tiger drive where the offense is unable to capitalize. And it's been consistent throughout the night, but yeah, it's just going to have to change if Taunton wants a chance at this one.
Oh, flag. False start.
Yep, that's coming back.
Going back 5. I feel like this is the most, this is the worst time to have a false start.
On a punt?
It's the most inconvenient. I feel like everyone's moving. It's all these moving parts. Obviously, that's any play, but...
No, I would say so. You got to reset everything.
You have your gunners, you have your... I don't even know what they call them.
Players.
There's a lot of play.
All those players out there.
Dudley, short kick. Wynn taking it. Gonna roll and roll and roll to the 43-yard line.
And after taking a Tiger roll,
good punt.
Down across the 50, the Warrior offense will return to the field. 1 minute remaining in the 3rd. Ball will be spotted at the 43-yard line.
First down for the Warriors.
King Philip obviously leading 21-7 here at the end of the 3rd quarter. 52 seconds remaining. Where the Tiger offense really has only seen that first touchdown by Cruz. Yep. The lone success of the night.
First quarter, early start, and nothing else shown. thus far.
The Warriors' offense hasn't been perfect, but it's been better than the Tigers, and that's all it needs to be here so far.
Fakes the handoff, looks right.
Number 34, Captain Jack Berthemu with that reception. Carries it down to the 35-yard line.
His first reception of the night.
30 seconds remain in the third.
Handoff. Scampers to the 30. Cuts right. Stiff arm. Still rolling. First down and a lot.
That's just
for Stornia.
That same play is also happened again and again tonight, and it just can't happen here. In a big spot like that, you had him stopped at the first play. Spins away.
And that play will run down and take us to the fourth quarter. King Philip on top of 21-7.
End of the fourth, end of the third. 21-7. KP Warriors are on top. They switch sides of the field. Thursday night football action today. Some actual Thursday night football games going on.
Yep, we're not on Prime though.
No, we're not.
You're not on Amazon Prime. You don't have to go find us on the internet. Well, I guess you do, but you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, exactly. Maybe we're better.
I guess so. That's why you should tune in.
Moonlit night here.
Taking a look.
This doesn't even show it, how good it looks right now.
It looked orange at the beginning of the night.
Oh, beautiful.
It's faded more into a yellow. Either way. Full moon here tonight. Werewolves are out.
Yeah. Not tigers right now, though. Anything but.
Oh, that's not nice.
Yeah.
First goal play coming up now for the Warriors.
Handoff. That's Jadrian Vardano on the tackle. It's 24, Aiden Ostorino.
Number 52, Jadrian Varnado with the tackle for the Tigers. That'll bring up second down.
11:35 left to go in this game. Touchdown here will put pretty much the icing on the cake.
Yeah. With this one, it would almost become out of reach here.
Yeah, three score is tough.
Yeah. Really in any game, but especially in the fourth quarter, you don't get a lot of chances. So you'd have to really speed up the offense for the Tigers.
Indeed. Handoff. The plant cuts out of bounds at around the 6-yard line. Bring up a third down goal.
With the carry. Chase out of bounds will bring up third goal.
Third down here. Stop would be big.
Chilly night here.
It's getting chillier.
When you put on your mittens, you know it's chilly.
The gloves are out, everybody.
And it feels like an actual football game tonight.
Yes.
When the booth, high up.
Yeah. High above the field.
Maybe we'll get a camera next time.
Remaining in tonight's contest.
.11:02 left to go in the game. It's been an interesting game for the Tigers. Not heavily offense at all.
No.
Very, very quiet. We saw the the absolute boom against the New Bedford Whalers. We have yet to see that today.
Was the New Bedford game here?
Yes, it was.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, you've seen that, and the Durfee game where the Tigers just offense couldn't be stopped. But it's really been anything but in this game. I think you're seeing the quality of opponent here. King Philip.
Oh, exactly. These opponents have been great. Definitely a different match. McLeish, handoff, fakes it, rolls right, and wide open, Daniel Silvera.
And a touchdown for the Warriors.
Touchdown for the Warriors, that will put them up at 21.
With the TD grab.
Yeah. 27-7 here with King Philip looking to go up by 21. It's just
maybe we'll get a blocked kick here.
Let's hope
Send
for
us
it.
happy.
No,
Nope.
that was a line drive. What that was.
It's very
Oh, the way got the
fast
job
kick.
done. And King Philip up by
And with 10 minutes and change left,
21.
the Warriors
and
extend their lead 28-7.
hate to say it puts the game out of reach, but it's pretty close to it unless the Tigers can seriously pick up the offense. Just under 11 minutes here, remaining in the fourth quarter.
Yep, hopefully a big kickoff here. And you got to get the ball in Jose Toron's arms. If you don't, you're pretty much sealing your fate here. Not sealing your fate, but he's definitely your playmaker. If he gets snaps here.
I have to say one thing though, the band has been very good tonight.
Very good.
Quite an energy. Some new songs rolling out tonight.
Petty John cuts right, scrambles left.
Whoa. That's
A lot going on.
that was a lot of fakes and back out and going forward again. And
He's like,
really ends up nowhere. It's a lot of pivoting.
yeah, it just looked like Ring Around a Rosie. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Is it Ring Around the Rosie? I think so.
That sounds right. Can't be Ring around.
It's a Ring Around
No.
Wow. 10:44 left to go in this fourth quarter. Tigers down 3 scores.
Ring around the Rosie, I've confirmed.
Jose Toron, screen
Toron
pass,
on the reception.
shakes. Eventually Alligator rolled down
Takes it across the 30-yard line.
for first down.
So we confirmed
That
that.
catch
You are correct.
carry good for another
There is a
Tiger. First down.
So it's one of those old school nursery rhymes.
It's 10 minutes here.
Short pass complete. A little confusing there. From Zero Jello. Long pass, Toron. Oh, just outstretch.
Pass
man
uh,
intended for Toron falls incomplete.
Yeah, that play kind of symbolizes how the Knights went for the offense here, I would have to say. It's unfortunate, but a lot of these big plays have just been really close, but just not there.
Yep, those big ticket plays that have punched out $0 or 0 touchdowns.
That's a good assessment, yeah.
Gold the balloons. 3rd and 5 for the Tigers. Fakes the handoff, Toron on screen. Ooh, stiff arm. Past the 40.
Jose Toron with the catch and carry. Good for another Tiger. First down. Tiger offense on the move. 9:44 remaining.
Now you know what the offense looks like. You got it in Jose's arms.
Explosive play there by Toron.
Gets it.
They've just got to continue to do that and fast.
Oh, hurry up offense. Just swallowed. Didn't even have a chance to digest that. Carlos Cruz.
It's one thing I never really understand about offenses is when you got the passing game rolling, and then you just slow it down with a run, and then it just
Number 78.
takes away all
You know
the
what it is?
Senior captain Sean King with that
The
last
element
tackle.
of surprise.
Bring up a second down play.
It's not surprising if it doesn't work.
Yeah, you got a point. Keenan looks deep.
Oh.
Hit. Sherry on. Oh, just outstretch.
Keenan's fastball.
Looked like he got it.
I mean,
But
Keenan able to get that one
Number
off
21, Andrew
after,
LaPlante,
as he was about to be
applying the
sacked
defensive
he got
by
hit
LaPlante.
hard.
And at least he was able to get it off, but not on target.
Speaking of LaPlante, it's probably not related, but Nathan LaPlante, Taunton High School graduate, 2023.
I would think the brothers wouldn't be going to different schools, but
Yeah, no, probably not related. There's a lot of LaPlantes, but he's playing D1 football at Bryant.
Third down and long play coming up for the Tiger O.
Just thought I would mention that. D1 football.
that's pretty special.
Rolls right, looks for a jello, and
Keenan's
incomplete.
pass falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
And they are bringing out the punt team, I think.
I mean, I don't know why he would, because
No punt team.
Yeah. You have to get a first down here. You have no choice.
This is make it or go home right now. And this is where you get Toron. Try and get him to do something.
You got to find him open. And the offensive
Or Sherry
line.
on.
All right,
or
fans, let's
Katie,
put
or
our
anyone.
hands together for the Tiger offense as they go on 4th down.
Incomplete, knocked down at the line. That's number 19. Luke Gunner.
And the Warrior defense holds.
The Tigers looked like they absolutely rushed that play.
Yeah.
I got to the line quick and just...
Didn't look prepared for that one, and it showed on the play. That was tipped, right?
It was.
Okay, I was going to say. Yeah. Really can't afford that there with 8:45 on the clock and a Tiger turnover to give the Warriors the ball.
Yep. gives the
Comeback
ball.
is looking less and less likely. I don't know if we're in store here for a miracle.
Nope. You're hoping, but looks like
Can only hope.
Looks like they'll just keep doing what they're doing and run it out. And can't blame them. Hard fought game in the beginning. Just kind of left. Out to Stornio. Ostorino on the carry. Only again 2. But again, milking the clock.
Number 24.
They've had some great two-way players here today.
With that last carry,
Other
Elijah
players are
Prophet
doing
coming up
everything they needed
and making a tackle again for the Tiger D.
I mean, you know they have to take pride in that. Two-way players.
Short
Not
yardage
being
on that
short on one
last
end.
carry.
Offense
Bring up second down play.
and defense.
Clock continues to run.
If you're able to do that effectively, it's just
8 minutes
it's
remaining in this
huge.
evening's
Diminishing
contest.
to a team.
It's a huge add for the team.
McLeish handoff. LaPlante wrestled around the 46-yard line.
Andrew LaPlante with the carry.
I mean, I know it's
Takes
not
it across the
apples to
40-yard
apples.
line.
And I don't
Good
mean to
for a
cross
Warrior
sports,
first
but
down.
I mean, a player like Shohei Ohtani who can do what he does in baseball and hit and pitch, I mean, that just symbolizes what a huge thing it is to be able to you know, do both sides in whatever sport, really.
Ball spots at the 48-yard line. First down and 10 play coming up now for the Warriors.
About 7 minutes left to go. Handoff. Right up the middle. Gain of 9. That's 34. Jack Bartholomew.
Astorino again with the carry.
Jack B.
9 yards up the middle to bring up
I'm
second
not great
down
with
and
last
short.
names thus far.
It's okay, Zach.
Clock running, 6:30.
3 years
remaining.
doing this, you'd think I'd be
Not all
right.
names are easy.
Nope. Time ticking down. Tigers' chances weaning away. Handoff. Past the 40.
.556 here, remaining in the fourth quarter.
First down for the Warriors. About 5:30 left to go. And Tigers feel like they're going to lose
Ball
once again
spots
for
the
KP.
39-yard line. First down and 10 play coming
KP's
up.
had
Under 5:30 remaining.
pretty good hold on the Tigers as of late. If I'm not wrong, they lost last year against KP. And it's just a tough game. Tough schedule for these Tigers.
It really has been a tough game. There's just no other way to go around it.
Number 20, Keegan Canto Osorio with that last carry for the Warriors. Positive yards in the carry will bring up second down.
Tigers will play next at Franklin. Handoff for number 20.
At Franklin.
Canto Osorio again with that carry.
You know that's going to be a tough
Good
game.
for a Warrior first down.
Yes, it will be.
Clock
Franklin always
continues to
has a
run
good
under
program.
4:30.
Yep, Franklin and KP will play in their Thanksgiving game this year at Fenway Park.
Wow. That's got to be special.
I can't even imagine. Taunton might have had a chance when they were playing Coyle, but ever since the shutdown of Coyle and Milford, it's going to take a while.
Yeah. There's just no big rivalry, I guess.
Exactly. And then after Franklin, next Thursday, they have North Attleboro at North Attleboro on a Friday, and then play Milton and Attleboro here the next 2 weeks. Quick handoff. About 3 minutes left to go, and just Tigers' game plan obviously did not work efficiently, and I mentioned this all last year, and it starts on the offensive front. I mean the line. Like,
Yeah.
the line is what.
The O-line, if you don't have a good O-line, or if your O-line isn't playing well, that really just affects your whole offense.
Yes.
The running game, especially, because if you can't block, the running's not really going to go anywhere. And if...
Another good
Yeah,
handoff.
it was almost a turn to another touchdown. But, yeah, the running game, and then obviously the passing game.
Elijah Prophet.
Keenan has tried to make a few passes that probably would have been complete if he had not been sacked or anything close to that.
Yeah, exactly. And looks like it's going to be the first game this year without a Jose Torn touchdown. Not necessarily his fault. Just not been able to get the ball really thus far.
No, Tigers will take this loss as a team.
Yeah, and
Just
rebuild.
Regroup.
They lost a tough game to a Middleborough team that they probably should have beat. That they probably should have
But I mean,
put up a better fighting chance against.
yeah, this here will be 2 losses in a row, and
Handoff wrapped around.
they really just can't let this spill over into Franklin. They just got to be prepared.
No, they
On to
cannot.
Franklin.
And it's-
Canto Osorio again with the carry for the Warriors.
I'm going to do my best, Bill Belichick. We're on to Franklin. We're on to Franklin.
A little bit deeper.
We're on to Franklin.
Yeah, maybe like
Never mind. Okay.
a little snort too, I think.
We're on to Franklin. 1:20 left to go in the 4th quarter.
It's good enough. You tried.
And it looks like they'll just knee it out here as the Tigers take this loss. As you said, as a team, but some great efforts on defense. I would love to know how many tackles Ryan Keenan had. He was on everything. It was just all about that first touch.
Clock continues to run under 1
They'd
minute
wrap
remaining.
they'd wrap up the running back, they'd wrap up the receiver, and they would just slip through. And the time of possession for the Tigers was not there.
No.
King Philip had a monopoly on possession and was not able to
It
keep
just
it
didn't
there.
work.
No, it did not.
Simple as that.
Warrior
And that's the
offense
final
will take
knee.
a knee.
Yeah, that's
And that
gonna
will
do
be
it.
the game.
And time will expire.
The Tigers
this evening
will
in Tiger
lose tonight's
Alexo.
game,
Final
28-7
score tonight.
here at Tiger Alexo
King Philip
Stadium.
Warriors coming out on top of the Taunton Tigers.
Taunton will
28-7.
fall to
Fans,
2-2.
please, a nice round of applause
KP will fall
to
to
both teams for
4-4
excellent game this
4-0.
evening,
They'll rise up.
rise up. Yep.
as well as both groups of
That'll be the end of
cheerleaders,
the game.
Yep.
the
And we
Taunton
will
High
see
School
you
marching
back here in 2
bands,
weeks.
the color guard,
Have a great
and
night.
all the support staff. We thank you for joining us.